Sox are at the bottom of the division. The Tampa Bay Rays
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Randy Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the history of baseball.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
So just about set now. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Tonight for Toronto, the shortstop,
The pitch.
Bichette.
In the air, out towards left center. Justice makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Now one miss. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And a 1-2. Got him. Out number 2.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Middle of the first. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And now here's the veteran DH, Ricky Henderson. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Steps on first for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. The pitch. And it's even up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And 1-2.
Yeah, 1-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for 3. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
And up next for New York, Don Mattingly. Kikuchi back to work. To the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. But it's 1-0 as the run scores.
I expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. Bichette whips it to first. And the inning is over. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. Yankees 1 and the Jays 0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
0-1.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
That one lifted to left. Jackson gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The wind and the pitch. Teoscar Hernandez stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. kicks and deals. Nope. And another ball. Good eye right there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The pitch. Bounce to the right. He handles it himself, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Joe Carter.
The right fielder, Joe Carter.
And the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Ball 1 low.
Down 1-1.
Foul ball there. And a pitch. In the air to left center. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
David Justice digs in now. Good contact guy, good defender. Here comes the pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance. That's ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Next offering is in for a strike. One and two now. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And he deals. Ball one, no strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Batting it.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
One away, runners at first and third. And now Alan Trammell. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Runners are at the corners, one away. Line drive to short and caught.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
It's Wade Boggs now. This guy has turned into a beast. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
The second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
The pitch. Yo one. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1. Johnson back to work. That clips the corner. The pitch. Way out front for strike two. Kirk stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power
Now
pitcher
batting,
can do to you.
left
He's hitting his
fielder,
spots, filling up the strike
Raimel
zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. And a pitch. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now up is the Yankees DH, Ricky Henderson. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And now it's even up.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And a 2-1 on the way. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty, swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Soriano looks at one outside there. Out there to center. Springer on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 23.
And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And here it comes.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. There's the swing and a miss. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And a 3-1 on the way. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Reggie Jackson.
He consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Mattingly, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bounce to the right side. Espinal handles. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 innings complete. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The line to kick the pitch. They say it went. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment. You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The pitch. And it's 1-1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Next offering upstairs. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 outs. On the ground right side. The throw to first, and Hernandez is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Joe Carter.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Joe Carter.
The pitch. And a strike in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Way inside, gets out of the way. On a line, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And next for New York, David Justice. Here comes the pitch. Out to center. Tapia, long run on his horse. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
Now
highest
batting,
gear
catcher,
and go a long way to
Jorge.
track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jorge Posada, the next to hit. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Carter leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is down low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. at the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. And that one handled. One at second. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3. And that will end the inning. On to the top of the fifth we go. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Leading off for Toronto, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And he deals. Ball one there. And it's even up.
One ball, one strike.
Fly ball to right. Carter has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Saying you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The other way. Carter makes the catch, and there are two outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Santiago.
Two outs,
Espinal.
base is empty. Santiago Espinal now at the plate. The pitch. Slapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering is way upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-2. That one out to right. Racing makes the catch. And that's the third out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. Digging in, Alan Trammell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list.
Trammell.
And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. To third. Backhand reach, but it gets by him. And that's going to kick into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Wade Boggs digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This one in the air center field, and George makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ricky.
And next is the designated hitter, Ricky Henderson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. And now 2-1.
One strike.
Trammell, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Two. That one drilled left field. Brings it in. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So digging in, Alfonso Soriano. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And here it comes. And takes low for ball one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
1-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the third out. Inning over. The Yanks lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Now, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Oh, 2 now. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, right side. Carter on the move as he glides back. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a swing and a line drive into right field. That's a hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
1 down, runner at first. And next for Toronto, Raimel Tapia. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hammer, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Just a huge at bat right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Now a huge at bat in this game coming.
There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman, John Mattingly.
Kikuchi back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That's in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And he chases that one. And now 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
And now Reggie Jackson on the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Joe Carter stepping in now for the Yankees. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
And now the lefty. A swing and a soft liner. Bichette makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. But they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's George Springer to start it off.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. And 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Hernandez swings through one there. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Gurriel.
The designated hitter.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Kicks and deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Jackson drifts towards it, makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And it remains 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Ross Stripling. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Ross Stripling.
The line to kick the pitch. Justice in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Blue Jays bullpen with some action. Trevor Richards getting loose out there. Simber getting cranked up as well. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's a 2-1. Swings through that one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. Bichette collects it. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. The wind of the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Alan Trammell getting ready to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chrissy is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
A good fastball, strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Chapman is gone.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Comes up empty on this swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Just wait, Bog.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Kirk pulls that one down, and a quick out, number one.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Ricky Henderson. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kenny Lofton. One out, the base is empty for him.
Lofton.
And the pitch. That's inside. To the right side. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back to second baseman,
Alfonso Soriano, the next to hit. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That one ripped. Springer there makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Bichette.
Leading off with the
And he deals.
The shortstop. So
There's the strike.
Bichette.
Oh, 2 as he waves at that one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Got him looking. And one gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The left fielder.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Johnson back to work. Guerrero in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Is just 1 strike away. Stays alive. 2 outs. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
And that one fouled off.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making them work out there.
Next pitch is outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And he walked him.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Gosuke Kato. The pitch. Springer in the box now. Takes a called strike.
Your attention, please.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Right side, hard hit. And that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left